Here with Northwestern State co-head coach Hugh Hernesman, leading up to the Southland Conference Volleyball Tournament, which will be held at Prather Coliseum for the first time in program history. First off, Coach, congratulations. You lock up the number 5 seed, take on Sam Houston State here at 6:30 on Friday. Just take us a little bit through this journey. Here you are, gearing up for the conference tournament, 4th consecutive year you've made it. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, it's been a long ride for us. You know, we're excited that we're able to host in basically our first recruiting class's senior year. So that's meaningful for us because they've put a lot into this program. They've kind of put us a little bit on the map here. It's meaningful for our program, our department. Just in that, I think that volleyball is now being recognized at this school that in the past we really haven't been. So to be able to host a really good event, which I know is going to be real competitive, we're excited to be able to host it, and for us, we're excited to be able to play in it. I think we're coming off 2 straight wins, on the weekend, and we feel like we got some positive momentum going. So it's but anything happens at tournament time. So that's really for us is we've got to really stay focused on doing some of the smaller things for us and. Really, I guess, staying focused throughout the tournament.
Really a unique opportunity for fans here in this area and in this part of the state to witness some high quality volleyball. Just talk a little bit about that and what it will be like to bring a tournament of this magnitude here to Prather Coliseum.
First of all, you're going to get a very competitive feel. I think that you've got you get some real disparity in this conference. There's a good number of teams I think that can win this conference or win this tournament. I think that for people that aren't really familiar, you're going to see a lot of really talented players. We just yesterday we were filling out the all-conference ballot, and I think this year has been the toughest year that we've had in trying to sort through the rankings and there's talented people that we had to leave off the ballot. So you've got some great hitters, some great setters, real good defensive players. So there's a lot that you're going to see at this tournament individually by some really good athletes. Then you've got some really strong teams. I think it's going to be real competitive all the way through.
Several of those good athletes will wear the purple and white for Northwestern State here this weekend. One of those players, senior Stacy DeFrancesco, coming off a match where she breaks the school record for career kills. Talk a little bit about her and just her evolution and what you've seen from her.
Yeah, Stacy's gone from being a high kill, high attempt type of player earlier in her career to somebody who's had a lot more help at the back end of her career, and somebody who's really grown in the ball control department, passing and defending. So to see her become a complete player has been a thrill to watch. But then then she goes and she sets a career kill record. So it's a good indication of how far she's come, the kind of career that she has had. So we're real proud of her. We're glad to say that we've been a part of her development, but a real good representative of our team.
As you take on Sam Houston State, a program that probably was even better than their finish indicated in the conference. You have some troubles with them a little bit during the regular season, although a real tight, highly contested match here at Prather Coliseum. What kind of challenges do you expect them to present here?
Sam's a little bit funny. They've got such a great way of competing hard. Their offense is a little bit non-traditional, so it makes it sometimes challenging to prepare for. But I've said this before, as it starts with Devaney. She's just such a dynamic player, and I think she gets a lot of attention for her offense, and rightly so. But she's a kid that blocks really well, she serves really well, and she defends really well, and she's just a really strong, one of the best players in our conference, if not the best. You could make a case for her being the best player in the conference. So it starts with her. She's kind of the fuel to that, but they've got a lot of really nice pieces that play good volleyball. So there's not a ton of weaknesses on that team, and I think that's for us with a team that has some imbalance towards Dev, but when she's in the back row, other people are getting it done for them. We've got to be very good on our assignments by rotation and knowing player strengths. So I think that's probably the challenge for us. And then I think on top of that too is just matching their competitive fire, because it's their identity. They play with a lot of grit, a lot of determination. They compete real hard, and I think that's something that helps make us better.
Well, Coach, we're excited to hear you, to talk with you, and we'll see you here on Friday night at 6:30 against Sam Houston. Best of luck.
Thanks.